one of the biggest things that I always get asked, Seth, how do you stop procrastinating? Well, how do I stop procrastinating? The answer to that question is, I just know that I got children. I got things to do. There's a whole community of people that's relying on me. So when it comes to when I feel myself not doing what I need to be done, I just make sure that I snap back to reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, stuff ain't gonna build itself. The platform ain't gonna build itself. The game ain't gonna get out there by itself. So I just get to work. But what you can do, because it's easy to say, put your phone down. Like, hey, put your phone down. Take delete your social medias. All this stuff is easy to tell you, right? But none of that stuff is realistic. Um, you got to find a purpose. And I can say this too. It sounds cheesy and cliche as well. But you have to find a purpose, and you have to find what motivates you. Do something that's hard. Um, and that's gonna get you even further to procrastinate, right? Sometimes, but do something that's exciting, but it's hard because when you do something that's you feel like okay, I can just get to that whenever, and it sounds easy, or whatever the case may be. You take time on it, like I can just just a few more hours. I'll get to it, but when you're trying to like, it's kind of hard because I can tell you guys to focus on your future and stuff like that, but some people just don't, you know, they get stuck in the loop. I just think the best thing is just do something hard. Um, put yourself in positions that's awkward. Now that sounds crazy, but this works. Put yourself in positions that's awkward and can like make yourself uncomfortable and work yourself out of that, right? Um, it'll give you the sense of urgency. But mainly, man, ambition, that's one thing that can't be taught. So this is a question that's really difficult to answer. Because everything else is like, yeah, I can tell you that, and people can tell you that, but that doesn't mean anything, to be honest with you. I just say just like work yourself out of hard positions. Like where I come from, and to get to the position I'm in now, I always had to work hard. Like it was just like, yo, I need to get to this point. So and I have ambition too. Um, be very competitive. Card games helped me a lot. Um, just wanting to be the best at things is why I don't really suffer from procrastination too much. So I think that I don't know. I think like play strategy games, brain games, get competitive, those type of things like that. Like put yourself in awkward positions. If you are in a hard position, this is the best time. To like, all right, I'm locking. I need to get this done because if it don't get done, then you know what happens. There's no second outcome. There's no second outcome. If you do nothing, you get nothing. So there's no second outcome. If you do nothing, you get $1 billion. Like that's not how it works. So just basically put yourself in difficult positions. Find a way to make yourself competitive. You're not like want to be the best at something. Like just like, hey, whatever this is that you want to do, just I want to be the best at that shit. I'm just like I will not stop until my name is known. Because if you got like celebrities, like people like Michael Jackson and stuff, he died with one like 2 million people that showed up at his funeral. What makes you different? You get what I'm saying? So I think yes, he is Michael Jackson, but you are great too. Like, and you just basically have to find that shit and just and get that shit and hone that shit and just become that shit. So you just got to do that type of thing like that. Um, I can be a drill sergeant to you. Contact me, hey, stop procrastinating. I'll tell you get on your shit. And I don't know. It's just, there's multiple different things. Definitely friends. I'll say this too. One, why you procrastinate? Friends. So if you have friends that you like, it's 2025. It's new Happy New Year's, by the way. So if your friends that you have had these same friends in 20 since 2010, right? And 10 years went past plus another five, and you haven't done shit with these people. I talked about this with my community. That's like 5,000 days that you have been around people that you have done nothing with. Think about that. That's 5,000 days. An average human being be on the earth for about 22,000, a little more than 22,000 days on earth. So if you think about those type of things, look at your friends, and those are probably the reason why you aren't where you want to be at. Or those guys are probably the reason why you aren't doing the things that you're supposed to do, that you know you need to do. And some of you guys are put in a position, a very fucked up position, do to the people you wasted 5,000 needs with. So think about that. Find some way to become very competitive. Find something you want to be the best at. Put yourself in awkward positions that you probably don't need help to do that because you probably got friends that already put you there. Now, work your way out of it. And then stay consistent. Now, that sounds easy to do too, but you have to tell yourself, stay consistent. But mainly your friends is normally the reason why you're losing. My name is Seth Off the Dev. Thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me one thing in the comments why you procrastinate or what things that you are procrastinating on. So either both or one or the other. See you later.